Hello, hello, everybody. How is everybody?
Okay.
Girl, well. You know what I mean? All right. Hello, hello, hello. So, I did a page layout. It's a two-sided one. There's a pocket here and pockets here. 3 pockets here. And all I did, excuse me, is I actually cut one page in half. And I used some of that page. Oh, stay down. Right here. No. Let me get a piece of tape. And I made this different. So you get a whole look here. Like that. There we go. I'll leave it like that. Wider view. Okay. So now I'm going to finish kind of decorating it. And I got tons of images I colored the last few days. I made a few tags. This is a leftover piece I'm going to somehow use in there. And these are the images. So, put them right there. Not saying we're going to use all those images, but I'll end up using them eventually. So, this side. And, oh, don't do that kid yet. And so I'm going to use this that's right. This ain't long. Hi. What? Can't tell. When. Oh, I just popped up. Sorry. I didn't even share it. Maybe I should have shared it, huh? Just woke up. Maybe 30 minutes ago. On it. And we're going to put that going down the edge. Right there. So what's everybody else doing today? Or this morning? Or what did you do in the last few hours that I fell asleep? 8:30. And then I'm going to run it in the center. Right there. And there. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Jennifer. And okay, looks pretty good. I don't know. Put one there. Yeah, I'll put one. Ink it. It was kind of lame on me. Oh. So, Diamond found me the Megan and Harry episode that everybody's up in uproar for. I don't know. Anybody else watch it? There we go. I'm going to sit to the side real quick because I want to do some of my tags with that on. Oops. There's 7 people. Why nobody talking? Say hello. Don't be shy. Hi, Jay. Watching and working. Well, that's a good thing. It just depends what type of working. Fun working? Okay, over there. I'm just gonna have some here. Across there. Organizing. Ah. All right, that one's done. Now, that one. Lost. Sorry, back now. Okay, let's get in his natal chart done. He was born. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Your egg hatched at. Our job is never done, no matter how old they are. We have one hanging off the side on this side too. There we go. Well, da, 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 that's it. That's what I got to do today. I got to do a kit. Forgot about it until I happened to go in my drawer to move something out of my way, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do that. So, add in some color just here and there. Not gonna go. go with a different color instead of white. Let's see. It's the fun thing about this. Actually, let me get a drink first. Can you guys see? Oh. Up some color. There we go. Hi, Tanya. Okay. Okay, very cool. Can you guys see the color? Oh yeah, you guys can see the blue. I was gonna do that or might add a pop of green also. Just here and there. Looks good. Okay. Color. More color. Alrighty. It's just in my art journal. You'll see. And it'll be, right now I'm just adding some color to it where I stamped. It'll look cool. It's in my Dylusions art journal. I'll explain here in a second how I made it. Well, let me finish. I'm almost finished with these. So then I can explain how I did this page. Anybody's interested. All right. So what I did is, you all know I started this. And now looking cool through the window. I still might add a little bit, like where the spots are here, but I haven't got there. And doodle in certain squares. Like I'll show you. Like I would kind of make this square, and then know where they are. I'm gonna add some color in those spots. So I've got this side on. So the next one I did is, I'll show you an example. I went to a piece like this, both sides, and I cut down the center. So basically I cut one piece in half. Okay, because I'll have pockets. I'll have pockets that go right there. Then a scrap piece that I had, I made also another pocket. And that's right there. So that's what's done so far. Right now, and then I painted it, I let it dry, and then I added these other spots. This is why I did this, prepped all this before, because I let the Dylusion paint dry. Then I came back with a stencil, did the dots, did the bricking, let that dry, and then I went around with that with paint markers and let that dry. And now here we are now. And now I'm just going to do real quick. Oh, and then I colored all these the last few days. What? And I'm not going to use them all, but I've stamped them out and I'll eventually use them. But I don't know how I want to build this yet with them. Bema translation. Tina touched it. It's awesome. I hate her. I love you too. Oh, look at what my father-in-law gave me today. This cute. I got this little pad. It says, learn more about the Lakota Sioux culture at da-da-da. He sends money to the St. Joseph Indian School. So it's this little, and I like this fancy dance. And it says, the first impression people often have of women fancy dancers is that of the butterflies. Dancers wear decorated shawls that complement a satin dress, knee-high beaded moccasin, and decorated leggings. The decorated shawl is made of cloth and fringe, reminiscent of the buffalo robes worn in the past. The fast pace of the drum challenges dancers to keep with the beat while coordinating their fancy footwork and graceful movements. This is from somebody. I feel respect when I dance. I feel like I am dancing with my elders, like I am an eagle soaring through the air watching over my people, Erica. Like the man fancy dance, this contemporary dance style was introduced as Powell's because more competitive. So I did that. But look what came with it. It is so cute. It was this little bag. This is one of those little I call them Dollar Tree bags. But yeah, that came this month. They send them this. They send them something. I bet you every 2-3 months. And he writes them a check. Yeah, that was cute, isn't it? So he always gives it to me. So now I got that cute little bag. I usually do a video about my father-in-law's goodies. Scott comes walking in today. And he's like, here, a goodie bag from Dad. I like my goodie bags from my father-in-law. He's so cute. No stamps, though. I'm like, what? Because he usually saves me all his postage stamps. He gets more mail than me. But he said not lately, so. So this is from the St. Joseph Indian School. And he also gives to Boys Town. I don't remember where Boys Town's located at the moment. But he also gets stuff from the Boys Town he donates to. And I'm trying to think, veteran something. So, I mean, I'm always getting these little pads from him. I mean, he could have gave me that for my birthday. I told Scott, just a thought. I always tell Scott, you know what, have fun when he passes away. Knock on wood, that ain't any day soon when you have to notify all these people. So this one, I'm just going to randy put some color in it. I'm not going to try to follow because I stamped the long one all over, so I'm not going to do everyone. I'm just gonna add a little color here and there and everywhere. Wow, I'm getting warm. Doggy is whining. I love him too. So, Bima, my royalist. What do you think of the Harry and Meghan drama? Tell me. I'm curious to see what you think of it. Did you watch it? There. I don't watch that stuff. You didn't watch it? I did. I'll admit it. I watched it. Because Diamond phoned it for me, so I watched it. I need this one. I need this one. Okay. Just about adding a little bit of color. Sometimes it gets covered up. You never know until I do it. You know, I put in the images on. I don't really know. So okay. Spot on, my dear. Spot on. Okay, right down. Come on. Sometimes it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I did that one. Yeah, okay. This one I need to add some color. Green. Put it down. All right, those are done. Now the fun. This is where fun part begins. Okay, I got them done. I'm gonna bring it to the side here. I kind of got an idea what I'm gonna do here with my images. So right there. Separate the flowers in the pile. Little body over there. Body over there. Flowers. Got a house. Little body. Little body parts. The house. Okay. Smaller ones. Heads. That goes there. Can go there. That there. House. Flower. Head. Body. Butterfly wings. Body. Heads. Flowers. More flowers. More flowers. Head. Body. And there we go. Okay. So I got them separated for now. I'm going to start out with the flowers. And I got like different sizes of flowers. Different shapes of flowers. Got these ones. I got these ones. I got these little ones. They're all colored different. They're flowers. Supposed to be colored different. That's that size. I'm trying to just separate by size over here. Got that size. Funky ones. Okay. That's kind of the same. We're going to start about right there. I'm just going to go down. And in this middle. Just a smidgen up right there, about there. Okay. Press that down. A little bit more right there. Now I'm going to take me another flower. And put it there. My scissors. Flip. That's off. Glue. put it right on this side. And I think I'm going to add that one right there. Just gonna kind of a creepy cat. Fine. He just wants to be warm, Janie. He wants to become your new pet. He's like, please rescue me. I need a home. I need a home. Are you going to be my new home? Please take me in. My father-in-law feeds the strays. Even had Scott build them a little house so that they have some place to go during when it's winter. And then they had a litter, and somebody called the Humane Society. They wanted my father-in-law to pay for that. I'm like, wait a minute, these aren't his cats. I said he just felt sorry for him, so he fed him, and he gave him a place warm. So they came and trapped him. I don't know what happened to him. And but they wanted to charge him, and I'm like, what? No. I'm like, no. He did this because they were out there, and he knew they needed to eat. The first time he did it, he called me for cat food, and I'm like, okay. Then he bought it, and he's feeding these cats tuna, Star-Kissed tuna, man. These cats ate pretty good. I was like, no, you're not charging this man your fee to come and trap these cats. She was determined. I'm like, I'm going to call your supervisor. See, I'll call your supervisor. No. She didn't like that as soon as I said that. Because I was there, and and this is where I knew that she was trying to scam. Because Dad asked, do you take cash? And she's like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should have pocketed that cash. I knew she would have. So I have this Persian. I already thought it would look cool. It's going to go right there. All right. I don't think she blends in too bad, does she? No, you can still see her. Maybe I'll do the orange. Oh, the orange really pops. Or this one. And trying to find one that pops a little bit. I will put her. She pops. You can, right? Okay. Oh, cool. I ain't quite done yet, though. Just getting. I'm just getting going. Getting it the flow going. Go. The flow is going. Maybe if I put the one I wanted to use on top of that, it'll pop a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that one looks better. Okay. Okay. I need a couple little teeny flowers, one right there. And then I think I'm done with those in that spot. And then, this is going to be a tricky part. Alright, I'll press down. I think I'm going to add one more flower. Right there. Oh, that looks good. Right there. But then a year later, not even weeks later, that was feeding up more cats. This time, press that. Oh, a little snippet I gotta cut there. Okay. Come on, black. Come on. Oh, I have to order me some black paint pens. I wish I could order these by the case. These paint pens I use, just one color, it would be cool. Like black, I'd order a case of those, man. Ooh, gotta close that tighter. Ooh. Michael's? I've never. The only paint pens I ever found at Michael's, they sell them in 4 colors. They don't sell them individual. I've looked. That's cool. I wouldn't care what kind. Right now I got Tule Art, but if it's just a paint marker, paint pen, I wouldn't care what the brand is. I use black a lot, and I would buy more. I use black. I could buy like 12 for a flat price instead of buying one at a time at one price. I definitely go that route. Even if it I think I picked this one. Yeah, because she blends too much, so I'll use her elsewhere. Got the little pink Percy. Oh, I like her. Yeah, I'll use her. Oh, I got the little body parts. Let's see. Come on, get down. Her. And I just put a head on. Kind of looks weird, but that's the way things are. Bandana or Dylusion. I like the fact that she's got flowers. Let's find a different body though. Let's see. The orange body. Boom, boom, boom. That looks cool. Cool. I'm actually gonna go around. Oh. This one. Okay. So we got that corner done. I don't think I'm going to go up. I was thinking about adding another kind of flower. Maybe. Like, kind of looks like it's angled a little bit. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yep, we're going to do that. I'll use that one. We'll use a yellow one. Bright. Put that purple one right there. Thank you. This is one of my new heads. I recently got this. And I'll show you the other ones. You got that one. Oh, let me see. That's a new body I got. These are older ones. Here's the other head. This is a new body I got. That's a new body. These are older. So I got new ones, and oh, plus the houses I recently got. I bought stamps to get stamps. Here's another one. Had a sale to get. Yeah, I color and cut. Yep, I colored them all. I don't use her Dylusion inks to color. I use my alcohol markers to color them. Oh yeah, see, I'll show you, Janie. Here's an old. Hang on. Here's an older one. See, I use that's this one. Oh, I have her body. Oops, somewhere. Hang on, put that on my way. Put them over there. And here's that body. And here's the head. Okay. And then this is a newer one. I don't know when it was released. It's new to me. It could be older, out a while. But there's that one. There's that one. And then there's that one. Okay. And then there's that head I used that actually came with this body. So I mix them up. And then there's Daisy. Or no, Sunny Best. And that's her head, her body, and the wings. Then I haven't used this one yet. And I used this body on something else. And then I got sayings. And I used this body, but I haven't did this head yet. And then here's the houses, the homes, the little houses I showed. And then I have this one. These are older ones I've had. Oh. I invested a lot of my Dylusions. I like my Dylusion. And then I have this one with the funky eyeball. This is a newer one to me. And this is a newer one to me. I've done her recently. Back here. She's back here. She's right there. And then she's... Okay. Oh, sorry. She's... Okay. She's right here. And this one's right there. And then on this side, she's newer to me too. That's right here. That's right there. And then this one. Most of them, I got a good deal on the last bunch. This is the last bunch that I bought. This something was clearance in your warehouse, so and they were only $13. And usually I pay anywhere to $20 for these. This is a newer one to me. This is an older one I have. This one I've had for a while. Now this one, these two I got in a D-stash, bought, D-stash, 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 bought. D-stash, D-stash. So if I see them on D-stash, I grab them. I always tell my dog, Diamond, they're like, what can we get you? And I'm like, Dylusions. Dylusions. Yep. So I sold a bunch of stamps I wasn't using to buy stamps I know I would use. Oops. Oh, I gotta put one more flower. That looks so odd right now to me. Alright, about there. There we go. I think that looks pretty good there. And then the last little one right there. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, so this side's pretty much done. Just have to let these glue a little bit and then I'll trace them. Now, I have this right here, which is a pocket. And I am going to see how well my hose is. And this is where it don't have to, I always tell everybody, be free, let it go, just do what you want when you want it. Oh, it doesn't have to make sense. Don't lose my flowers. Okay. Find my house. Where's my other house? I might have to. Oh, that's right. I think I only had 2 houses. I'm gonna have to stamp me out and color the 3rd house. When I think about it, I'm pretty sure I only had 2 houses. Yeah. Okay. So. Bear with me a second. Okay. I even got the smaller ones, like you see right here. I'll show you. This right here is a small. She's not doing them anymore. They're like, let me get one. And I got lucky because they can't. I'll just grab this one. They came in a Tuesday morning, like this one right here. I have that, and hold on. See, let me get one. Oops. See, I got her and her in the bigger size, but she's not doing the little ones. They weren't. She says they weren't good sellers. So her acrylic like this works. And they didn't sell good. I'm like, what? So she's not doing them anymore. So I got lucky when my Tuesday morning when they were open, got them in. Okay. All right. Oh, Bima did research for me. She almost startled me again. Come on, where is it? I want to lose my houses. Don't want to lose my house. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Almost cut that too short. 6 at the. Which one's I got most of the little ones. There's not too many I didn't get that were at Tuesday morning of hers. I'm pretty sure I actually got them all. But I could be wrong, you know. Boom, 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 1, 2, 3, alive. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. All right, I'm going to color this real quick. So I need 3 houses. All right. Let's see, I got a green. Kind of trying to stay with colors that will pop off the background. And I color. And I don't shade in any of these. I just color. I mean, I could shade and use 3 different colors, but I don't see the purpose of it. So I just color. I want neon. That's another thing I have on my list. I want to find neon. I have not used mine yet. Okay, yeah. I want to find neon alcohol markers where it's neon colors. That's my next research. What the? Well, I'm glad I looked. I got the wrong color. Ew. Yeah, no, no. All right, let's go with. See how well this shows up. Well, Jenny, you gotta get them out and use them. There we go. It's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Yeah, I use a lot of paint markers too. Oh, I gotta clean my scissors. They're gummy. They are gummy. Got something on my scissors. The scissors got something on it. There we go. Boom. Voila, my house is done. Alright. We're gonna go like this. Oops. And like this. There we go. That's how they're gonna look. That's how far it went down. Okay. Ooh. Yep, get it moving. Get it going. Now, just remember, and they're not done yet either, is this goes behind there, as well as this. I even do the backs of my tags funky. That looks pretty good. And on this side, because these tags go right here in slots I did. Gotta work them a little bit. Whoops, that's the wrong one. On this side, we're just doing a small, not as wide as I went over here, of flowers. Okay, no. Let them dry a little bit here. And then I'll trim. Press down. Okay, get my paint marker and go around my houses. Oops. I sometimes use a Sharpie, but they don't last. I really ruin the tips on these Sharpies too. So I prefer the paint markers. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna go up. And oh, oh, one drawback. I have to give up the time to start driving more like really? Oh, I'm bummed for you. What are you buying, a van? You want you to take the hot rod on your convention. You don't want to bail you out somewhere in between. Isn't it coming up soon here? Hell no. You don't want to be a soccer nana? A soccer grandma? Okay, I do all the flowers. Yeah. I'll be right back, ladies. My feet are getting cold, so I'm going to go grab me a pair of socks. I do live in Wisconsin. I'm back. I even actually grabbed a pair that matched. Ford Flex or Dodge Journey. I don't know what either of those vehicles are, but I'd have to look them up. Hey, Charger. LOL. Dodge Charger. Yikes. My son would love you. That's his dream car. That's his dream car. But it also has a Confederate flag on and is orange. So that. My son's favorite TV show is Dukes of Hazzard, and he wasn't even born. I got him all the DVDs. I even took him to meet John Schneider and Cooter when he was little. Got his picture taken in the car and everything. General Lee. You know, he's been fascinated with that since he was little. I don't know where it even started. I think it was at my in-laws and it was on. That was it. The General Lee was fascination. The General Lee. A minivan or a period. That's funny. What do you think so far, ladies? Okay. So that's, let me see if we can make it, guys, so you can see it. There we go. What do you think so far? I could put another person right in the corner. Actually, the one I was going to use right there. Yeah, that's cool. We'll put her there. Some of this will be hitting once I get the tags in, but when you pull out the tags, you'll see it. So it'll be cool. That's the way I think that. I look at it. Put it down. And after she gets dry, I'll start the tags. Hey, here you all are. What? Why? I don't see that, Bima. Hello, Laura. Honestly, I'm too afraid to throw that much color on something. Really? I would not think that. Oh. The cluster lesson. Outside the box. Jenny. I can't even. I tried to teach Bimo to make clusters. You know. She just couldn't do it. She just could not make a decent cluster. It went in, what is your box called? I want her box. She has this box, the no box. I was lost. I oh my God. Oh my God, I gotta get myself together here. Every time I think of that, I just laugh. Oh my God. I don't know. Oh, she's taught me. Okay. Okay. The no box. I want her to send me her no box, but she won't do it. But me trying to teach her, being flipped from her teaching me to me teaching her. Oh my God, it was so funny. Oh my God, like I said, I laughed now. Got tears running down my eyes right now thinking about it. But oh my, after that video, my guts hurt, my ribs hurt from laughing, and then trying not to laugh because I'm trying to be serious. It's all in fun, you know. But oh my God, it was so funny watching her try and make a cluster. Yeah, that looks odd. Whew. All right, so I got the page done, the layout done. Now I'm gonna do the tags. I'm gonna put that aside. And I got kind of 4 different kind of 4 tags, different design, semi close but different. And I'm hoping start with this one that my gal will fits on her. Oh yeah, it just. And a lot of times I color, and you'll see like this one, her head's gonna cover up some of it, but you don't know until you start laying things down. She had me laughing so hard that day. It was just, you can even take like a big body. Maybe we'll do that and put a small head on it. It doesn't have to make sense. See, that one wouldn't look right. Oh, and have her wings I want to use. Oops, I got them backwards. My bad. And these can hang over. I don't care. Like that. But, oh my God. I will put her on there. Her head can hang off too. There we go. That's how she's going to look. And then I got these little bitty pieces I used that I trimmed. I'm going to use. Oh, so funny. She won't let me teach her again either. She's like, nope, can't do it, won't do it. Ain't having nothing to do with it. Yeah. Went in the no box. She won't send me her no box because she knows I'll fix it all. I'm like, come on, send me that no box. No. You ain't getting my no box. It's not happening. There it is. I knew I had another. Okay, we're going to put the body on. Well, you're going to have to talk to Mike about that one. Did I say that? That was sassy of me. I was being sassy there. I'll tell you my latest fail, in my opinion. Where did I stick that? I don't like it. Oh, where did I stick it? Where did I put that? Oh. I like the concept. Okay, I did this. It was Mixed Media Mondays project, but I still think there's something here. And I love how this looks here, but I got told it looks like a shirt. And I don't want it to look like a shirt. So I have it sitting here going, what can I add to the outside that doesn't make it look... I don't see a shirt. I actually like how it turned out. And then I don't need no clusters. You love that? Just the way it is? You don't think it needs anything on the outside of it? I got told it looks like a shirt. And that's not to look at. Well, it totally changed as I was doing it too. After I had the buttons painted, I was gonna add other pieces to it, but it didn't. After I added, what do you see? I don't. I just see a mixed media piece. I don't see a shirt. I just see a mixed media piece. I don't see a shirt. You know. But see, I was going to add different elements on the top of the buttons. But once I did the buttons and I painted the buttons, I added the silver and the black on it. I decided not to add the other elements because I just like this look itself. I almost was going to do this outside, add more buttons, but then I'd lose this. But yeah, I have it sitting here, and I figured maybe I'll come up with something down the road, and I can add to, I'll come back to it and maybe add to it. We'll see. Maybe adding a design, maybe like a stamp image or something, I don't know. If it's just sitting here, that's the way I'll roll. Yep. Oh. Okie dokie. That'll go right there. That slips in right there. I'm going to do this one. And I have this body. I'm going to put this head on it. Just remember, they don't have to make sense. Yeah, they may look odd, but they don't, you know. That's the fun of it. That's the fun. Or I could stick that giant head on her. Oh, there we go. I'm going to stick that one on her. I don't see UFO. And I'm going to play. Oops. Press that down. Hello, Vicky. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Okay. Put that right there. I've discovered something, guys. I know it's your civil duty to, if you get summoned to be on a jury, okay? And I was watching today a little bit of them picking a jury for the George Floyd trial, or however you want to, that a police officer. I don't think I would want to be on a jury. I'll be telling you straight up, man. What a process. I never realized that. I've never watched a jury selection either. And I've never been summoned to be on a jury. Scott has, but I haven't. But I was like, oh my Lord. I felt sorry for some of the people, especially the 19-year-old kid that got summoned. And he's like, I don't want to do this. Sorry. As soon as he said he couldn't pay attention in a classroom either, that was it. He was gone. But I was like, damn. I can see why they need 2 weeks to do it. No. That slips right there. Now, the other ones. Scott I've never had two surgery. No, Scott's got it 3 times, and the first time they plea bargained, he was packed, ready to go. And all of a sudden he got a phone call. We were saying goodbye. His dad was his mom was going to pick him up and drop him off. So our car was not downtown because he was going to be sequestered or whatever they call it. So we're saying our goodbye because it was up to 6 weeks. I mean, he said to the judge it'd be heartfelt, but he still got chosen. And when they asked, will it be financially? And Scott's like, yeah, I'm the only worker in my house. And they didn't care. His phone rang, and it was and it said the case decided the guy, whoever was on trial, I don't remember, chose to plea bargain that he was not needed for his service. Thank you for blah 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 blah. Then the second one was a murder trial here in Green Bay, and I knew about it. Scott didn't know about it because right away he's like, "Don't tell me." So I didn't tell him anything about it. He had no clue. As soon as they asked him if he had a smartphone, then he's like, "Nope." Do you have a tablet? Nope. Do you have a computer? Yep. What do you do on your computer? Play games. And then it was questions like that because this case was all around a smartwatch. And her boyfriend was arrested, and it came down to her smartwatch. The boyfriend was arrested, which he didn't do it because his smartwatch was on him, and I guess the smartwatch can see your location. Yeah. They could read her smartwatch, her location, and her heartbeat and everything till the time it stopped. And so his alibi was his smartwatch. It put him at home while she was another location. Yep, she went out partying and got mad at the boyfriend and took a ride from a stranger and got raped and murdered. Because she took off and he couldn't find her. It came down to the smartwatch. Saved his ass and proved who killed her. That it wasn't him. And it came out quite a case, but he thinks he got out of that one because he didn't know nothing about technology in the way that I think they wanted. Scott goes, I have no clue. They asked me all these questions, and I'm like, nope. Three guys that didn't have. Except the babysitter put him at home because they had a baby. So when he got home, the babysitter was at home. The time frame, so he also had that. They arrested him at the beginning because they thought at first he did it, except when they found her with this watch, and it kind of coincided with his. And the alibi, the babysitter, because they went by her watch, which stopped when they could tell when her heart stopped. And he was at home with the babysitter, wondering where she was. It was interesting. I watched that trial. I watch trials. I like watching trials. I don't think I'd get picked for jury because I didn't finish high school. I don't know if that makes a difference. Education-wise, I have no idea. My eyesight would probably get me out of it, though, if I did get. Yeah. Because they had the smartwatch. They used it to calculate their walking steps and it was in their health, how much they walked, when they worked out, the whole 9 yards. That was a lot on that. How about this one? Yeah. Plus, when the other thing was, he called in a missing report the next morning that she didn't come home, so he called the police. The police. Oh yeah, I watched that one. The police were at his house. He was doing with her sister and mother, filing a missing report when the kids found her body 5 miles from her house. That's how close she was to her house. And she was attacked because he didn't realize, and this is what the theory is, that because they got her scent like at the driveway, and then probably when she was gonna not ask him in because he figured that was the whole thing, he drove off with her because they figured she was knocked unconscious because she had a bump on her head. They figured that once he found out she wasn't asking him in her house, that he knocked her out with something and drove down the road a ways and raped her and killed her and then left her in a field. And it was 2 kids and a grandpa. The kids found him and went and got their grandpa in a field. But he is at the house describing her. So he's on police camera and there's no scratches on him, no marks, no nothing. And then she got a call to go to her car. And she went out to the police car and you can see the video of her getting that they found a body, and they knew they had a missing report of a gal in that vicinity. And it was her. All right, let's see. Oops, I don't want that one. Wrong one. Oh, I didn't use it yet. It's still in the pack. Let's see. Okay, we're going to put a saying on this one. Life is hard, your art shouldn't be is one of my favorite. Be you, the world will adjust. I like that one. Laugh till you leak, it just makes you funnier. Pretending I'm a pleasant person is exhausting. Are you still talking? I can hardly wait to regret this. Life is a zoo, never feed the monkeys. If it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it, don't buy it, don't keep it. I'm a rainbow and a sprinkle in a vanilla world. You may not have lost your marbles, but there's definitely a hole in the bag. So don't give me an attitude, I already have it. Oh, I like that one. Who left the bag of idiots open? We're going to get a saying. And I got to go on the other side of the room real quick because I want one of my mixed media pieces I made to stamp this on. I keep all these because I use them for other stuff. I got a whole bag full. Oh, okay. Be right back. I gotta go get the other side of the table. Just grab one of my pieces I have. Oh. Okay, let's see. I want it to pop a little bit. Must have nothing else. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, there we go. We'll use this one. We'll put them over here so I use them more often. I can make some tags with that one. So we're going to pick. I have it. Who left the big idiot? I'm going to use that one. Who left the big idiots open? Just going to stamp really good. And I'm just going to Heimlich it, Heimlich it, Heimlich it. Take there. Scissors. What did I read? Who left the bag of idiots? There we go. Okay. Okay, that's that tag. Just simple, looks like that. And that slip in here. First little pocket. And I'll grab and make another tag. I'm basically going to do the same thing, flowers in each one. And let's see what I want to use with this gals. And I'm thinking this head. I think looks kind of cool. Funky. Okay. I call these novelty tags. 5-inch flowers made out of fabric, I think. Five-inch flowers made out of fabric? Oh, I'd have fun with them, Laura. Put them on a cluster. Be a big cluster, but it'd be cool. So, they're huge, yeah. I got some like that. Matter of fact, I got a few going in the sale this next time. I just don't use them. Maybe the other one would show up better. Okay. This one. Oh, I like this one better. I like that one better. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. I'll press this down, and I'm thinking about doing a video on tag journal, toilet paper rolls, sort of hell with 2020 thing. I didn't do a video, but I did a little journal made out of toilet paper rolls. I don't know what I did with it, but it's somewhere. That was a while ago I did that. Probably 3-4 years ago. I did a journal out of envelopes one time too. That's long gone though. That was when I first started doing YouTube. I did that. It's saying for this one. Life's hard, your heart shouldn't be. I can hardly wait to regret this on this one. Oh. Come on. I'm gonna go grab me a soda. I'll be right back, ladies. Take me, Pepsi. Strip. Every time she stamps card, me cries a little. Why? Why? So I started out scrapbooking. Then I moved to this. Oh, and then I moved into card making. And then I'm here. I've been all over craft wise. I prefer mixed media. I'll tell you that already. It's probably my favorite of everything I've crafted. I like doing this. My mixed media. Because I don't have to think. I just, boom, do it. Get it done. No regrets. If it don't look good, I make it look better. And if that don't work out, I put it aside and I think about it and I'll come back to it. I just finished a project that I didn't like from like 4 years ago. Allie took it home though. And that was in my, I guess you could call it my no-no area. And I sat on it. And then I was going through and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot I had this. And lo and behold, I finished it. And Allie liked it. So Allie took it home. Oh, I'm killing Eva. Oh no, can't have that. And that one goes in there. One day, glass ladies, one day. And let's see. And this is what I got left of all that stuff. So let's see. I already did this body. So we'll put that aside. And I'm going to use this gal. Which kind of blends in too much. Because it's a small green one. So let's go with this. And I'm going to take this head. I'm going to use that head. She looks funky, doesn't she? Or how about this one? Let's move it down a little bit. There we go. I don't know if I like that either. How about this gal? Maybe I'll use her. Yeah, we're going to put these aside. I'm going to use her. And then I'm just going to have flowers. There we go. Boom. Okay. That's what I'll do. So, in this bottle at the moment, I need to get me another bottle from Vima, though. I took this tacky glue. Oh my god, I can't get it open. And I put some water in some shot glasses. And I put some of this and I stirred it to a nice consistency. I'm almost done too. After this tag, I'm done. And thinned it out, not a lot, not too thin. I mean, you can see the consistency. I mean, that's pretty good consistency right there. That is that tacky glue. Can you see that tacky glue? And been using that in that bottle instead of my barely art glue. But I gotta get another bottle. I'm out of bottles. It's the only one I got like this, so I'm gonna have to get me another one of them. Where did I have this flower? Shoot. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. I'll go right there. I don't remember where I had that flower, but that's where it's going. My light's flickering? No, my lights aren't flickering. Press it down. And it dries pretty quick too. So that them flowers dry, let's pick out a Sam. Be you, the world will adjust. Okay, that's the one I'm gonna use. Be you, the world will adjust. The light is flickering? I'm not seeing a light flickering. I think you guys are losing it. This one there. Okay. My camera's flickering? Don't tell me that's going now. I hope not. So I gave my spear to my father-in-law. least I'm almost done if it does shut down. And I'll save that. Yeah, that looks kind of odd. So I'll just put that in my pile. Oh, is it bad? See, I'm not seeing it. Hang on, let me watch it on YouTube real quick. I'm watching it through my YouTube stream. Let's go on the live feed through my. See if I can see it. Feed through my. There we go. Huh. Let's see if I can see it on here. Whoa! I did a boo boo. Well, when I order my laptop in a few weeks, I'm going to order me a new webcam as well. I'm going to go with another Logitech, though. I like my Logitechs. Might just be my internet. I don't know. It is really windy out. I can hear the wind. I don't know. Because I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing at all. As long as you guys can still see me, I'm almost done anyways. Okay. Maybe you and the world will adjust. Okay, we're gonna put that here. Be you. The world. Will adjust. And then bring it into my book. And that goes there. And I'm going to bring you guys up real tall. So you guys can see. And there we go. So, and then I won't do it on camera. I come back and I doodle, guys. Oh, and then I have this leftover piece that was part of the. It's hard to believe that this piece, these two pieces, were done at the same time. And I'll come back and I'll doodle here and doodle there. But you got the layout here, and you got the pocket, and you pull this out, and you got a tag, and I decorated the back. And if I wanted to, I could write on the back. Okay. Oh my God, I realized I did this on the wrong side, guys. You know, I did not notice that. I was supposed to do it on that side. But oh well, I can fix that. But it doesn't look bad. You'd have never known that if I went to church. Yeah, this was supposed to be this side. Oh well. See, I don't like how this looks. And this is where this will come in. I don't like pieces like that. Okay? And I'll show you what I'll do. I think that looks tacky. So I'll put this down. I'll press it down. It's hard to believe I messed that up. But you know what? It looks fine. I think it looks all right, actually, on the back of this. So, cut. Put that down. Press this down. No. This is where I'll probably come in just to add. Go around. Just a couple circles. Give it some character a little bit. Okay. Now that this is dry, let me cover this up. I will trim around. Oh, this piece is coming out. Hang on. Get back on there. Press down. Come on. See, doesn't that look better than that? And I'll go like this, just on the edge. And I'll do the rest in a little while. You don't have to watch me do that. But see how it just looked to me that looks better than that. So we got that there. And I can't believe I put the wrong one in. But I think that looks kind of good anyways. I ain't too worried. can't believe I did that. But, and then there's this tag, and that tag, and that tag. So this is what the spread looks without the tags. And I may come in and doodle here and there. I might add this piece somewhere here and there, you know. Like that looks actually cool right there. I'm never done with them. I'll come back like right now on this one. I did these squares. If you look how this looks, you can see color through every square. And then when you go over here, you see some color, but you got some blank spaces. So what I'm doing is I will outline. Like that one's good. This one I could use a little bit. This one could use a little bit. This one. Definitely this one. That one's good. This one. No, it's fine. So I just made these squares. And I will add some doodle in there. So then when it closes, it'll have some sort of design. And then they'll be on the page. I'm always about color, color, color. So then we got that page. The first page here. And if I do color like this right here, eventually I will do a layout on here. If I have any leftover color in my sponges, I just go find a spot and I put it in. And it'll eventually build up when I get to that spot. We'll turn into a bit background. And then here we go. And then these tags just slip in here. You can journal on them if you want. I may. Who knows? You never know. Slip in there. And that slips in there. And then in the corner, it kind of blends in, but you kind of may see it later down if you look for it. Diamond knows I date everything. So we got 3, 10, 21. Just like this one I forgot to do. I have to go back and look. Like this one I forgot to do. I have to go. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, like, see here, I forgot to show you this one. So this is what, pull this out. Hides the tag. Oh. And then, boom. So I want to thank you guys. And like I said, even for the mess up, because this was actually the tag I had sitting here. But I kind of like that I I messed up, put it on the wrong side. But it does look still good. Kind of pops a little bit. I'll finish adding some paper on the back of that. And I may doodle around a little bit on each tag. And that is just me making whatever I choose. So you guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Now, I'm going to do a quick video. I got asked, how do you do the backgrounds? You know, so I'm in the next video, I'm going to probably do a video itself, just me making a background. Because the thing with doing is, I do this in section. I do the background, and then I let that dry. And then I come in with the stencil, and I add that, and I let that dry. And then I do this the rest of it. So it's a process. And I'm going to learn editing as soon as I get my new laptop, because then I can do, okay, This is me laying the first layer of paint down. I gotta put this in here so the camera don't go funky on you guys. Me laying the first layer of what colors I want, and then I let that dry, and then I can pause it or whatever and put this is the second step, me adding the stencil, and then pause it, let that dry, me adding the details, and boom, and then let that dry, and then show full spread. Right now I need a different system where I said to Diamond she's going to help me do some window shopping because I can't pause when I do videos, and I want my Logitech where if I do a video and I pause it, I can start and pick it up where I left off. So she's going to help me find what I'm looking for. Fit her noggin. Oh yeah, it will. So that piece, that won't fit. But that's in the works. That I want where I can pause if I'm doing a video. And we don't know if I could do that on a webcam or if that's a program and all that good stuff too. You know, I don't know. Technology and me are not good friends, you know. Just saying. Because the next thing I will be doing is I'm going around and I like my white. I love using white. White is another, I'd love to get a case full. And I'll show you real quick. I'm trying to make this a 3-hour video. So yeah, I'm gabbing. Is I'll kind of just do some sort of little border going around the edge of the tag. And I may follow it through like on a flower. This is what's fun for me, is what I'm doing right now. I call this my doodling. And sometimes I have to go over certain spots. Let me put this out of my way. Because it blends into the background color. It bleeds through, I should say. So I usually go over it twice, and that solves it. And this just adds to it and just changes the tag itself. Okay. Then I'll be like, what can I do? So, and I grab my paint markers. Let's do green. And I look at it going, what can I do? And that's what I'm talking about, pieces of colored, mainly. So maybe I can add a little design just in the pink area with green. And I'm like, purple needs something. Purple just needs a little something, something. So then I go, what color? Let's go with this light blue. What do I want to do? Okay, let's do some stripes right here. Then I'm like, oh, I can't see them. So then I'm like, oh, too light a blue. Grab a different blue. And I talk to myself. And sometimes Scott will walk, my husband will walk, and he'll think, who are you talking to? And I'll be like, myself. Don't worry about me. You just go carry on what you're doing. He just shakes his head and continues walking away. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of still light. So then I determine, oh, let's find a different color. So right, it's hard to go over right now because it's wet. But let's go, and I'm like, So I may just follow like this. Oh, I'm out to get my blues drying out. Hang on, let me get this wet. And I may just add a blue, kind of, just to give it a little bit more. Like that. And then I'm like, her shirt needs something. And I may just go, maybe her boots need something. And then I'm like, oh, let's add an outline on her lip. I'll give her some eyeshadows too. Then I may go back around this with the blue. Sloppy. I'm not getting too right. And a little. There we go. And that's what I'll do. And I'll do that on the page as well. Takes you too long to think. So that you figure that tag, let's get the other tag that I haven't doodled on. Just the difference. The look. I think it just adds to it. And I'll do that throughout the page. even on the houses. I may come in and like pick a color that makes it pop a little bit on a house. Well, so I just doodle, 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 doodle. Like I got this piece drying. Oh my, it's not. Why isn't that staying down here? And that glue again here. Press, press, press. Trim that out, and that'll, and then doodle. And that's what I'll do off camera, is I'll doodle, doodle, doodle. And I'm, like I said, I'll come back like, you know, and I can come back months and I'll add a doodle somewhere. I just don't sit and doodle all night, which I'm going to doodle on these tags with it. But the page itself, I'll come back and I'll be looking through going, ooh, I should have added this here. You know, like right now with the flowers. See, this right here, this is a stencil I had, and I cut them out. I used my X-Acto knife. This was about me seeing color through the squares I cut out. I mean, it looks so cool, I think. You know, look at this. See, that's what the squares look like. And then seeing, and all I did is I just took my white and just did what I wanted. It didn't need to look pretty, this on this. This was about looking through all these little square windows and seeing color. And that's back here is the same. I did a different design, but it was about seeing color. And that's where I'm going to add some color in these certain spots. And how I do that is I'll just maybe add a circle or here and there. Maybe some lines. And it's about seeing the color. Yeah. And that was the whole concept of this. And just kind of seeing different color when you look through the window. And Okay. Let's do some circles. I like circles. I have a thing for circles. See how the difference in the windows look? Let's get my blue. Then I'll show you here. Right. And what's cool about it is you get this look. See? It's kind of cool. But then when you open it, you wouldn't think anything different because the way I did it. You'd think this was part of it. Just, and then when you bring it back, boom, because there's a square there, there it is. But it's all about seeing the color through the blocks. And that's me realizing, oh, I want more color. Like this, I think could use more color, this green. So I'll just kind of come and do some funky design. Probably not the best color, but that's okay because I can cover it up. It's never done. I rarely ever done with them. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, hi, Teresa. Thank you. And like I said, have fun. Just relax and do it. I mean, look at me. Oh my God, I messed up. This was supposed to be the front. Well, now I messed up when I put it together. It's the back. But I'm rolling with it, and I'll doodle on it, and I'll add some of these colors. And I may try to take my stamp image, and I might do that of the like this, these round ones I use, and come in here maybe. Or I may just leave it. I don't know. Until I get there, I won't know. But they all, like I said, this will eventually go back here. I can't because it's too big right now. This will stick in here. And all these little ones stick in here. And once I get these cut out, that'll go right there. And it's just the art layout. So I want to thank you all for spending your time with me. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate them. And I hope you guys have a rest of a fun day. It's 4 a.m. here. And I'm kind of getting hungry. And thank you, Vicki. Thank you, Janie. Thank you, Teresa. And the other people that were watching that have been lurking. And I hope you have a good morning and a good night if you haven't slept already. And I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now.